Here's the story of all my girlfriends. I just talked about my ex-wife. She was my girlfriend until I made her my wife, and then she defied me. She defied the Catholic Church. She betrayed me. She betrayed the church. She betrayed her parents, her church, her community, all her friends, all of it. That's what girls do. Here's the other ones who did not betray me. My girlfriends, because I didn't marry them. They didn't betray me. They were just cute. And believe me, my mother and father knew I was a perfect gentleman because they were a perfect parent to me. First one, Lois. Lois the swimmer, Norwood, Pennsylvania, 6 foot tall, even bigger tall. But not when she was in grade school, high school, no. Right? But she lived next to the church. She was Catholic all the way. Big, tall, big bone, big, smart. Was a whip. Me, small. That's why I was May 5th in the May procession. That's why I liked the number, May 5, Cinco de Mayo. My parents' wedding anniversary, by the way. May procession. Today's Lent. So Lois, my first girlfriend, grade school girlfriends, because they had them on the block where I lived. Anyway, but this was within a mile from my home or 2 miles. So I used to walk there, of course. Lois. Lois, just call her Lois. This is the first name only for girls, of course. Second one was basically that was Lois. I was going to get to all of them at once. Lois was first. After that, I hit high school, which after I hit high school, I had all the local girls. I was dating I was dating all the local girls. All anybody was 14 and over at that point. When you hit high school, you're allowed to date people basically, as long as you have your parents' permission, basically. So I had freshman prom, sophomore prom, junior prom, senior prom, all at Prendergast. None of them at St. James because they were all the girls paid for that. I went to the girls' prom instead of the boys' prom because I was the boy and they were the girls. First one was, she's married now too, Linda. Second one was Dee, married, kids. Third one was Mona. Could never figure her out. All Catholic, Prendergast. Third, it might have even been public school, that one, Mona, but it wouldn't matter. And then it was Karen, who ended up being my wife. And then after that, before that was Stephanie, Norwood Interborough. So, Stephanie was in, but she didn't prom. Right, these were just girlfriends. But then there was Stephanie with serious girlfriend. And then there was Stephanie, who was serious girlfriend. And then there was Karen, who was a serious girlfriend. But the story of Stephanie was even more tall, cute, but cute. I mean, really cute. Karen, ex-wife of Karen. That's why they call them Karens, because they don't care about people. That's why they're called Karens. Some of them are, but some of them don't. After that, after Karen, for 15 years with Karen. That's a long time with one boy, with one girl. Almost a lifetime. It's almost a quarter of a century. It's a fourth of your life gone. Second. After that, Rose, Mary, another serious girlfriend. She knew I wasn't. She wanted me to be her husband because she could see my how I was brought up with my parents. You have because she knew my parents. But that's the funny part about it. Her parents also knew my parents. Also, cute as heck. I mean, cute. I mean, really cute. So she realizes I'm man on the scene at that point. She already understood. Oh no, there was Laura in between. I forgot about Laura. Really cute. Laura was set up, even though she was a little bit weird, but just weird as most. It was really big, expensive, a huge house. I was only a 6 months relationship with her, but it was too long distance. But cute nonetheless. She wanted to get married and have a kid, no question about it. My mother told me she was like, well, this one, she's on her last thing. You're her last. You're her last effort. You're her last effort. So if you don't do it with her and have a kid and marry her, she's going to be an old maid. The other one that rose after her, no, she had still had time. She was a little bit younger. Also on her last hurrah, but she knew that she was at that point. She was already in party girl scene. School teacher. So she has me, right? So after Laura, which I loved her, I didn't really love her, but she did what she had to do to survive. Used to keep all the stuff that she would have to do in her late 30s to attract a boy to hopefully pop out a baby. I was almost ready to hitch with her, but my friend convinced me not to, which was good for me because there was something odd about her. I just didn't fall in love with her at first sight, even though she was great. I mean, she could see why I was so good. Well, that's why my parents set me up with these people. You know? Not my parents, but friends. Blind dates. We go to Dave and Buster's one day in Philadelphia, right there at the riverfront. It's like, why'd you take me here? Like, what do you mean? This was a sports bar. You tell me. This is the girl I'm talking to. She's like, oh, really? What do we got to do? She's asking me. What do you mean? What do you mean? We're in the singles scene. What do you mean? What do we got to do? So, okay. She's following me, girl. So she's following me around the pool table up at the end of the night. I'm like, I don't have to play pool. Pool. And we get into a couples tournament. I guess you would call it a couples tournament, whatever it was. But she sees me leaning over the table, all with my skinny jeans on because I had a 20-inch waist. She's looking at me saying, "Oh, I can see you're playing pool to flirt with that girl right there." I'm like, "What? I'm with you. I'm driving you home to this big house for hours, 2 hours, an hour away, and I'm at the bar shooting pool past midnight, and you're complaining that I'm leaning over, showing my butt in a pair of jeans with long jeans on, shooting pool because I'm flirting with a girl who's shooting pool with her boyfriend at Dave and Buster's in Philadelphia." You know, Delaware Avenue, Columbus Avenue. They call it Delaware for a reason, right? We're shooting pool. I get her back to her house. She's like, okay, I'm sleeping the whole ride home. That's Laura. I used to have her phone number in that room. I used to have it there, but it's somewhere. I tried to look her up, but there was others after that, of course. And then there was Rose and Laura, and that was the end of me for my whole official dating scene in the age of last century, basically. I took then I was off the scene for years. Done. I knew my life was gone. I knew I was done. I knew it for sure. My life was done. I have to perfect my life before I meet I was trying to be Prince Charming. I knew that I had to perfect my life before I met somebody. But others, I had an opportunity with the New Year's Eve, with all the single scene, even though the chick they wanted me to match up with was not my type. But I eventually tried to look her up after the fact, after I became Prince Charming, which I look like right now. And that's the end of my girlfriend list, other than Facebook things, which was recent. I tried the match thing. It didn't work. It paid too much money. Facebook seems to work. I was up to 4,000 friends, and they're all immoral, so that's useless too. But it is fun to look at, old acquaintances. And then, of course, it would be Lois, and then significant other would have been at that point Stephanie, and then Karen, 15 years marriage, girlfriend, divorce, annulment, betrayal. And then you have Laura, of course, big $750,000 house, which is probably worth more than that, probably double where she lived. And then Rose, which was school teacher. She tried to set me up a blind date, ended up giving me what I wanted, and then she ended up marrying somebody else, which was good for her. And then we're back to wherever I was, Prince Charming, and then soccer, all the whole lifestyle thing went out the window. And then you turn 50 and you say, well, it's 309. That's Route 309, and up way up that way. It's 409 on that clock, 411. So this watch is not right. It's 2 minutes behind an hour, so that's 68 minutes off this watch. So this watch right here is 68 minutes slow. It's really 411. It says 309. So then it is story. That's the story of my girlfriends up until this point, because I'm never going to meet one again. It's true. Because all the effort I put into finding a girlfriend up to this point, or a significant other I would have looked for, SO. Don't forget, I'm divorced, white male, no kids, and I don't kid around. My parents used to tell me, poop or get off the potty. Because I know how to clean a bathroom and adjust clocks and daylight savings time. See, I'm like a real military guy. See how I can do that? You see that little solar flashlight? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. 5 is in that room, all ready to go. Hardly any electricity on in this house. I have increased the value of this house itself just by me standing here. I had to do it the hard way, the old-fashioned way. Water. I spent all my money just to do it tonight, to adjust that clock today. Because today is Sunday. And it's not Meet the Press. And it's not Meet Depression. No. I'm going to take a tour of this house and show you what a real haunted house is like. Next video. Here, that's like a judge and a jury. Would you rather watch this on YouTube? You rather hear a mic complaining? And if you want to hear a mic complaining, go buy one and start yelling into one. Get another boyfriend if you're a girl.